Hey guys, it's Garth Harris here and welcome to Cake Training. Today we're going to do a complete walkthrough of our training number 1 that we typically give to new clients. This video would be a great tool for a new employee that you're onboarding, or even if you just want a refresher of the Cake platform. So we will have a table of contents that is accessible in this video that you can thumb through and pick out certain parts of the video that you want to watch. Otherwise, the video will cover a very end-to-end, soup to nuts about how to get to a live campaign. So within this video, we're going to go through all of the major entities in the platform. We're going to narrow it down to only the things that matter, just for the basics. So we're going to show you how to add a new vertical. We're going to show you how to add a new advertiser, a new offer. We're going to add a new affiliate. And lastly, we're going to go and add a new campaign, which will then eventually lead us to generating a tracking link that will allow us to drive traffic to that campaign. So although we have a lot of tabs and a lot of features in the platform that you might see, we're going to really be honing in on just the basics here, just so that you can get off the ground running if you are brand new and need to get a campaign live. All right, let's begin. Now we're in a demo environment. Also something worth calling out, so you're going to see some things that are turned on in my system that you may not have in your system. So if you see anything that looks interesting or you're wondering about, feel free to reach out to your account manager or to our tech support team, and we'd be more than happy to tell you what that thing is or walk you through it. So the very first step of getting to a live campaign is we need to build a vertical. Now, a vertical is really the beginning of the process, and we can access our vertical grid by clicking on the Setup main tab. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And once that loads, we're going to go to the Verticals subtab. And this is where, again, I can access my full list of verticals. So as you're building out your network, you may be adding lots of different verticals. And the reason why we add verticals in the system is this is how we categorize our offers. So as you receive offers from your advertisers, we leverage verticals to categorize them. And there's lots of other ways we can use verticals as well, but that's really the fundamental. It allows us to build out different categories of offers so that when your affiliates are logging into the affiliate portal, they can browse your offers by verticals. And we even have the option of vertical category, which I'll get to in just a second. But you may have dating offers, or you might have EDU offers, or you might have some Nutra offers. This is a good way to then build that categorization for all of your offers in the future. So the first way to add a vertical, or the first step rather, is within that vertical sub tab, we're going to go ahead and click on Add Verticals. Now this is going to open up a wizard. And wizards are how we add new things into the platform. So if I want to go ahead and add a new vertical of, let's say, gaming, just go ahead and type in gaming. And we can go ahead and modify this at a later date. It's not locked in cement. And then the next step is a vertical category. Now this is often the subcategory. Now there's a reason why we have vertical categories. That's because you can choose to allow your affiliates to filter their offers by either vertical or vertical categories. And we also have this concept of a top offer. So you can advertise offers in the affiliate portal, and you can actually designate that by vertical categories. We can get into that in more detail later or even on another video, but that's the premise of verticals and vertical categories. Now your system is going to come default with a very long list of vertical categories that may or may not pertain to you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that drop down now. Our list has been narrowed down for the demo environment. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose one real quick. Internet and online activities, click next and finish. And that is how we build out a new object in the system. Now, like I said, vertical categories is a modifiable list that you can do actually within the setup main tab in the other lists subtab. So I'm going to go ahead and move my vertical card that I just built off to the side. And here you see our default list of vertical categories. This is where I can browse the list, find the relevant vertical categories that pertain to my business, double click the line item, and then go ahead and enable that portal setting. And that's where you'll be able to see that option in the vertical dropdown when you're building out the new vertical. And also if you are allowing your affiliates to sort offers by vertical category, that's a great tool to use as well. All right. Now, there's a few things that I want to call out on the vertical card. if you're in the vertical card and you've already built out a bunch of offers, this is a great way of being able to see a list of offers by vertical. So regardless of which advertisers are promoting those offers, regardless of which affiliates are driving traffic to those offers, the vertical card allows you to see, okay, here's a list of all of the offers I have in this vertical, and you can open up the offer right from here. Now, we don't have any offers yet, but it is a good way of saying, okay, well, what if I wanted to add an offer directly from this card? We do give you that option here. I'm going to hold off for now because I want to go through the kind of the complete process from start to finish, but I just wanted to call that out. All right, the other thing I want to acknowledge on the vertical card, especially if you're doing CPA traffic, is this redirect offer dropdown. Now, we're going to have a completely different video on our redirect strategy. We have a knowledge base article as well, and our redirect strategy is one of the fundamental core parts of our platform. But I just want to call out on the vertical card, this is an option where you can control that redirect strategy. So quick example for you. You've built out a campaign and you have 5 affiliates running traffic to it, and that campaign has now reached a cap. Now the question is, where do you want to redirect that traffic to? By default, your traffic will go to the global redirect, and the global redirect by default is a 404. This is where you can modify where you want your traffic to go once a campaign, for example, has reached a cap. Now, as an alternative, you may be running a gaming offer, and if that offer has reached a cap, you may want to redirect that traffic to another gaming offer. And that's where you can leverage this redirect offer dropdown, and now you can select the offer from your list of offers that you'd like to redirect that traffic to. Now again, we'll go into more details about how to set that up and how to make that traffic payable or not based on your internal rules, but that's a great thing to be aware of as you start to considering the build out of your offers and campaigns. All right, we're done with the vertical card for the time being, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. Now the next step we'd like to do is actually go over to our advertiser main tab, because the next step in the process is to build an advertiser. Now, an advertiser in the Cake platform is the company or the person or individual who is brokering an offer to you. So you're an affiliate network, as an example, and you may be working with another network that's brokering an offer to you, or you may be working with an online brand directly that's brokering an offer to you. So we'll go ahead and stick with our theme of online gaming, and I'm going to go ahead and add a new advertiser. Now, there's a couple ways to do that. I'm in the advertiser main tab, which means I can go to my advertiser sub tab, and that's where I can access my list of existing advertisers. And from here, I can actually add a new advertiser. Now, alternatively, once I get past the vertical stage, I have my action menu. The action menu is where I can add anything from advertisers, offers, affiliates, and even campaigns. So that's a great shortcut to be aware of, but I'm going to show you both ways to do it just because sometimes you get into a process and a flow and you get into that habit. So I'm going to go ahead and close that down for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and add a new advertiser directly from the advertiser grid, and you'll notice that our wizards will have asterisk items that are required. So an advertiser, just to create an advertiser, requires a name. That's it. You can fill out other details about that advertiser later. You can add context to that advertiser, but just to get the entity built, we're going to add in the name. So I'm going to go ahead and say advertiser gaming, just to choose a very generic name. So we're going to go ahead and click next and finish, and that's all I needed to build out my new advertiser. Now there's a lot going on in the advertiser card. I'm going to call out a few things in particular that you're going to want to be aware of as you're building out that campaign. So first and foremost, I could do nothing and be okay and just build my advertiser and move on. However, I do want you to be aware of this events tab. Now events are how we track the converting event for that offer. So if I'm running traffic to a gaming offer and the conversion is a sign up to that online gaming website, I may just have one converting event, which is the sign up. Now I can go into here, and as you see here, every advertiser and consequently every offer is going to come standard with the basic conversion event. Now I can go ahead and add new events, because maybe once the user signs up for an account, your advertiser may want to fire a subsequent event letting you know that the user has made an online purchase, or they've logged in for the first time, or they've played so many hours, whatever that event could be. You can add as many events as you'd like, and those events can all be customizable to make them payable or unpayable. You may want an event just for internal reporting purposes, just to see the quality of that traffic. You can also make that event a CPC or a CPA. So there's lots of ways that you can modify your events just by clicking this add button here, and then it'll walk you through the process of creating that new event, which will then, once we build out the offer, you'll see that that offer will now allow you to have a modified conversion pixel. Okay, now that's the basics of the advertiser. Again, this video is intended just to walk through the very bare bone basics of getting a campaign live. Now, all of the additional features that we have will be explained in future documentation or videos. All right, now I've built the vertical, I've built out an advertiser. Now the next step I'm going to show you is how to build out an offer. So I'm going to go ahead and navigate to my offers subtab within my advertisers main tab. And this is where I can see a list of all of my pre-existing offers that I've already built. If you're brand new to the system, it should be empty. So we'll go ahead and click add offer. Now again, I could have stayed in that other section of the platform, clicked on the action menu, and then clicked on this plus button next to offers. It'll pop up the exact same wizard, but again, I'm going to show you both ways of doing it. All right, so here is my add a new offer wizard. Now I'm going to go through, most of these fields are going to be required. So you'll know whether it's required or not because that next button won't let you click next. So I'm going to put gaming offer, 1, 2, 3. Now you'll notice that the next question is, which vertical does this offer belong to? Now, previously I had built out that gaming vertical. So I'm going to go ahead and do the drop down and look for that vertical that I had built out previously. Now the advertiser that I had built out as well, they're called advertiser gaming. All right, so now I've associated my offer to a category, the vertical, and to an advertiser who is brokering it to me. So that's who I'm expecting to pay me upon conversion. Now the status, the reason why we have a status is for the affiliate portal. So as the affiliates are logging in, they're browsing your offers, you have a few options here that will allow you to control how your affiliates are interacting with that offer. So if I make it public, that means that if my affiliates can log into my affiliate portal, I've given them access, and they find this offer in the offer grid, they can have instant access to this offer. That's what public means. So I don't have to grant them access. I don't have to approve anything. I could sign up for an alert though, letting me know that an affiliate has just signed up for a new offer. However, there is no sign up process required. On the inverse of that, private means that your offer isn't even going to show in the affiliate portal. It's private. And usually our clients will make their offers private to begin with just during that testing phase. So I make it private, nobody can see it. Maybe I create an internal campaign with like a testing affiliate, and then I can test the offer with my advertiser just to make sure it's working as expected. And then I can set the offer to public or some other status if I want to do it that way. Now, once I create a campaign with my affiliate, so I've granted an affiliate access to this particular offer, if the offer is private, that offer will still show in the affiliate portal because I've given the affiliate access. That's the only way that that offer will show up in the affiliate portal is if I've created that campaign relationship. All right, apply to run is in between. So the offer shows up in the affiliate portal, but I need to approve that campaign relationship. So the affiliate is forced to go through a process of saying what their media type is going to be and a couple other options, and then they click submit, and that will go into your pending campaign queue. Again, great opportunity to sign up for an alert for your affiliate managers to say, hey, my affiliate wants access to a new offer. I can get that alert on my phone, and I can go ahead and approve that campaign relationship. Inactive is I've already created the offer, I've already ran traffic to it, I'd like to now be turned into inactive. This is seldomly used when you're building a new offer. However, you may choose to make your offer inactive in the same way that you may choose to make your offer private. It's because you don't want that offer to be shown in the affiliate portal. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make this offer private. Now the offer type here, now this is going to depend on which license you have of Cake. So you may have our affiliate tracking module, which is just going to allow you to do click tracking and conversion tracking. That means that this dropdown will only show third party. However, if you're leveraging our lead gen platform, that's where you could select hosted or host and post, because that's going to determine how we get those leads to our buyers. Now, for the purpose of this training video, I'm going to stick to the CPA route because that's the majority use case that we have here at Cake. So I'm going to go ahead and select third party. Now, third party just insinuates that I've received this offer from a third party, my advertiser. So I'll go ahead and click third party. Price format. How do I want to track the basic converting event for this offer? Do I want to track on a CPA basis, a cost per click model, a cost per 1,000 impression model? We have a fixed price model as well, where you can actually dictate, hey, I'm going to be paying my affiliate $5,000 for an unforeseeable future, and that's just how much I've paid them. They're going to start driving traffic to me, and I'm going to back out what the CPA would have been if I was running a CPA. But otherwise, I have a fixed payout to my affiliate. That's an option. We also offer rev share. Rev share is where you can receive a dynamic revenue from your advertiser, let's say in an e-commerce model, and then you want to pay out your affiliate a percentage of that revenue. And we have a couple options of how you can set up rev shares, but the basic setup is that you receive a dynamic value on the pixel. When the converting event happens and they fire your pixel, then you can then choose to pay out your affiliate 10%, 20%, whatever that converting percent is for you. That's what rev share allows you to do. But again, for the purpose, I'm going to keep it pretty straightforward and just do CPA. Now the payment model is either going to be first touch or last touch. So it's really your attribution model. So I'm going to go ahead and choose last touch for this particular offer. Now received is asking you, how much are you receiving from your advertiser for each conversion? Now, you may choose to build multiple events, in which case you'll set up the price received for those events at a later date. But we're going to assume one converting event for this offer, and we're going to say I'm going to receive a $5 CPA from my advertiser each time a user converts. Now, my default price, which is what I'm advertising to my affiliates in the affiliate portal, is going to be $3.50. Now, keep in mind, I can modify both of those values per affiliate. So you may have 100 affiliates running traffic to this offer, each getting paid a different amount. And also, you could be receiving a different amount from your advertiser depending on your relationship with them and what they've agreed to. And this goes even further. You can actually do customizable payouts to your affiliate based on sub-affiliates. That's one of the powers of Cake, is that you can actually control that payout all the way down to the sub-ID level. Now the landing page is asking you, what is the website that you're driving traffic to? So you probably received a tracking link from your advertiser with either just a straightforward URL and maybe some parameters in there that you can then fill in with tokens. So let's just type in a basic URL real quick. Website.com. Now again, they may have given you some parameters for affiliate ID and maybe a creative ID. And your job as the network is to pass those values dynamically on the redirect. So again, on each click of that tracking link, the affiliate may change. The creative of the affiliate may change. And so you need access to our tokens list or macros list. Now, where you're going to find that at is our action menu. Within the action menu, you're going to find, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom here, we have show tokens. Now, show tokens is where you can get access to all of these values that you're looking for. So let's just keep it basic. So I have affiliate ID, which is, we use the hash symbol or the pound symbol. So I can go ahead and copy that, put that into the affiliate ID value, and then look for a creative and pop that into the creative ID value. And I've just set up some basic tokens with my tracking link. Now you can set up multiple landing pages per offer. That goes into, once the offer has been built out, your advertiser may have designated a few different URLs to use for split testing or just for different deep linking purposes. I'll show you how to set that up in just a moment. All right, last but not least, we have an SSL checkbox that allows you to designate if this offer is intended to be secure or not. And more often than not, you're going to find yourself keeping this checkbox enabled. And what that does is it generates an HTTPS pixel that you're going to deliver to your advertiser. It's also going to force the tracking link to redirect through a secure version of itself. So when you generate a tracking link to give to your affiliate, they're actually going to take that tracking link, place it wherever, and then once a user clicks on that tracking link, we'll redirect to the HTTPS version of it. And you can also alternatively force your affiliates to only provide you with secure pixels as well, in case you want to keep the whole setup secure. So that's what that SSL checkbox does. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click Next and Finish. Alrighty. So we built out the new offer. I'm going to go ahead and close down that action menu and center this offer card here on the screen. Now again, there's lots of things to call out here, but I'm going to just focus on a few things that you're going to need to know about offers. All right. The first thing is, if you ever want to change the status of an offer, you're going to go ahead and do that from the Home tab. The Home tab is where you're going to find the Info sub-tab, and that's where you can modify the status. So if I want to change it from private to inactive because the offer has been paused, or from private to apply to run, I can just do that here, make my change, and then don't forget to hit save. That's very important, because otherwise your changes won't be saved, and you'll get that status pop up there in the corner there letting you know that your changes have been saved. So that's an important call out of the offer card. Also, on the offer card, this is where you can modify things like caps. So we offer CPC caps, click caps. We also offer conversion caps. So this is where you can do that here. Also, the pixel. The pixel is what you need to track the offer. So without a conversion pixel on a CPA model, that is, this offer will get no conversions. So what we need to do is click this pixel button here. It's already designated my offer. I have one event, and I can choose to include certain parameters to this pixel. But again, we're going to keep it to the basics just for the time being. I'm going to use a basic iframe pixel with my advertiser. But you'll see when I click next here, we offer a few more options. But just to keep things straightforward, click next. And you'll see here I have an iframe pixel, which if I click on it once, it'll allow me to copy it. And then I can send it to my advertiser in an email. I also provide a JavaScript pixel, an image pixel, and Cake does provide server-to-server tracking or post-back URL tracking. And that's where you're going to want to learn a little bit more about our request session ID. We'll have a separate knowledge base article and video just for server tracking, because it can be a bit tricky to learn if you're a first timer on server-to-server tracking. But otherwise, just be aware that Cake does offer that service, post-back URL or server-to-server tracking, however you want to call it. But just for the purposes, this is where you would generate that conversion pixel to then give to your advertiser. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. On the offer card, a few call-outs. This is where you can add new creatives. So if your advertiser has given you a creative pack of HTML creatives or image creatives or even just link creatives that go to a specific URL, this is where you can add creatives, and we allow you to add them a couple of ways. So I can just click Add Creative, and I can say, okay, well, I'm going to add in an image creative, and I can choose to use our HTML template file. There's a separate section of Cake where I can choose to receive an image from my advertiser, but actually give my affiliate HTML, because that's your relationship with your affiliates, you would know best. But that's an option that we provide. We even provide cloud hosting of images if you want to receive an image and not even have to provide the image to your affiliate. We do allow you to do image hosting. So contact your account manager or tech support, and we can offer you more information about that. All right, the status of this creative is active. I'm going to give it a new name. Click Next and Finish. And because I selected an image creative Cake is now expecting me to upload the image. So that's where I would click add files, search my computer for that image, and then I can upload that individual image. Now, you may have received a batch of creatives from your advertiser. So that could be 100 images or 20 HTML files. That's what our batch creative upload is for. And that just is a separate wizard that allows you to upload as many files as you need. And it just does it in batch, which is a great tool. If you have any other additional questions, feel free to reach out to us. All right, now the traffic tab, this is where it gets a little bit more advanced, but I just want to introduce it to you. We're not going to go into complete details here, but I'm going to do one example of how we can add targeting to our offer. Okay, so targeting is where I can do things like geo-targeting, or I can do rules-based targeting, primarily based on the mobile device, or I can look for unique elements of the tracking link. Now, the reason why we do targeting is because you may not want all traffic coming to your offer. So if this offer is US only traffic, for example, because that's what your advertiser has told you, then you may need to go into your offer and set up a rule that says US traffic only. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to go ahead and choose targeting and select from none. I'm going to go to geo and I'm going to hit apply. If I don't hit apply, it doesn't stick. So just be aware of that. As of right now, Cake says all countries are allowed to come to this offer. Would you like to change that? Yes, I would. And you'll see here US is on the top. It's the most commonly referenced country. We go ahead and click that and then do allowed selected. So now that red dot has turned to green, and now I'm only going to accept US traffic, and I can select as many countries as I'd like from that drop down, or from this list rather, and then go from there. Now the question is, if somebody clicks on a tracking link for this offer, where would you like to redirect that traffic to if they're not from the US? So if somebody clicks on this offer from Canada, for example, well, where would you like to send them? And that's where we get into a bit more of our redirect strategy. If you remember from the vertical section in the very beginning, I introduced to you the concept of our redirect strategy. And this is like a spider web, but in a good way, of all different ways traffic can flow from our platform. So user comes from Canada to a US only offer, then I can redirect that user to a Canadian specific offer, or I can choose kind of a global redirect for this offer and redirect traffic that doesn't fit this offer to maybe just an alternative offer that has less restrictions on it. Or I can choose to not set up anything on this offer and allow my vertical to get all of the traffic that does not match my rules. And again, if I don't have any redirect strategy set up, I'll be going to my global redirect. So that's how the redirect strategy kind of works. It can get more advanced than that, but that's the basics. So I've already clicked US only, allowed, and we've set up our first rule. So now this offer will only accept IP addresses from the US. And we use Digital Element. Digital Element is the most trusted IP-based location service on the market right now. And we have their IP base going all the way down to city level. So you can actually choose to target cities if you wanted to in our more advanced rules section. But for now, it's the basics. So we're going to keep it to geo-targeting. All right, if I want to add an alternative landing page from the one that I added in the very beginning, then I can choose to add more landing pages here. And once I've added those landing pages, I can allocate them to either creatives or to this concept called contracts. Now, I'm not going to go there today. That's a more advanced feature. Today, we're focused on how do I drive traffic from an affiliate to this particular offer and track a single conversion. So I'm not going to mess with it now, but I just want to introduce that to you. All right, now on the affiliate tab, this is where I could add information about my offer that I want to publicize on the affiliate portal. So this is where I could go and give them a preview link of the website. If you don't want to actually click on a real tracking link, I could just provide the website URL. I can give it an offer description, any restrictions, advertiser extended terms. Now it's important to know, if I choose to type something in the advertiser extended terms, that is going to pop up an additional pop-up in the affiliate portal that my affiliates have to agree to before they can get access to this offer. So it's like an additional miniature terms and conditions for this particular offer. Now, testing instructions is where you can provide instructions to your affiliates about how to test the campaign. So click here, do this action item, fill out this form, hit submit, and that's where you should expect the conversion pixel to fire. If your conversion pixel affiliate did not fire, then please consult the network and we can troubleshoot from there. But otherwise, that's where you can put your testing instructions. Now, it's also good to know on every card that we offer, we have a history tab. And you'll see that on the affiliate card, the advertiser card, the vertical card. We have it everywhere. And this is just a nice to have feature in the platform. It keeps a running log of everything you've ever done in this particular object. So if I ever made a price change or a cap change, and I need to remember when did I do that or who did that, this is where you can see all of those changes throughout the system. So as I've been adding things to the offer, changing the landing page, adding the rules targeting, so you can see I did geo-targeting here at 4:36 p.m. I can export that, and we just provide a complete audit trail of everything anybody's done in the system. So that's just a nice to know. Okay? All right, so we've built out our vertical to categorize our offer. We built out the advertiser who is brokering that offer to us, and we've added our offer, and I've shown you how to generate a conversion pixel and to modify landing pages, etc. Now we can go ahead and add our new affiliate. Now there's lots of ways you can add affiliates to the platform. The first way is you can add it manually. So I can go to the action menu, go to affiliates and click the plus button, and I can fill out this wizard and Cake would add a new affiliate to the system. But more often than not, you're also networking with affiliates at shows like Affiliate Summit or wherever show you're going to, and you're driving traffic to your sign-up form. Now, Cake does provide a sign-up form out of the box. It's a very simple URL. It's just affiliate signup with a little underscore. So if I go affiliate underscore signup, apparently my demo account has CVS Pharmacy as a logo. But this is where you can fill out the default signup form that we provide out of the box. Now, you may choose to leverage our APIs and build your own sign-up form, and then affiliates would sign up there, and those affiliates would go into the applied affiliate queue. So let me just go back real quick to our main admin dashboard, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the affiliates main tab. All right, and within the affiliates main tab, I have pending affiliates. So that's where you would see a queue of all of your pending affiliates, and then your affiliate managers or whoever's job it is at your organization would then review those affiliates and either approve or reject that relationship. If you approve the affiliate, then Cake will auto create an affiliate card, and it will also send an email to your affiliate saying, congratulations, you've been accepted into XYZ affiliate program. Okay, but for the purpose of this training, I'm going to go ahead, navigate to the affiliate main grid, and then click on the add affiliate button. Now again, I could have done that in the action menu, but I'm showing you different options here. All right, now my affiliate is called Gaming Affiliate 123, and that is the only thing that is required to build a new affiliate. I could select a few other items here. I can even put in a contact email address or first name, last name, etc. And I can send out an email directly from this wizard contacting the affiliate saying, hey, you've been created as a new affiliate. Here's your credentials to log in. Please set up your password for the first time. I'm just going to go ahead and create the affiliate object without the contact information just to show you that process. So click next. And then finish. All right, so now I have a new affiliate, and there's a couple things that I do want to highlight here. The first one being the traffic tab is where I can, just for informational purposes, designate what type of traffic this affiliate tends to run. So they only do CPA, or they only run traffic to the US, or they only operate in this vertical. So you can manage all that information here. Now, alternatively, you could go into your global settings and say, I'd actually like that information in the affiliate card to actually control which types of offers my affiliate sees in the affiliate portal. Now, that's a more advanced setting, and you have to be very intentional about using it. So otherwise, this information is really just informational and not controlling anything, because otherwise you may block certain offers that you'd otherwise want your affiliates to see if you mismanage this on an ongoing basis. But if you have any questions about that more advanced setting, please reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to show you how that works. All right. Now, the contacts tab is where I can add as many contacts as I like for this particular affiliate. So you may have an affiliate where there's 15 individuals that are all logging into the affiliate portal, getting offers, grabbing creative packs, getting tracking links. And so you can add as many contacts as you'd like, and they can all have access individually to the affiliate portal. But that is the core basics of the affiliate card. Really, the affiliate entity in Cake is just a house or a holding tank of that relationship with your affiliate. And once I build campaigns with my affiliate, that's where they would show up on the affiliate card. And a campaign is the last entity I'm going to show you in the platform. So once an affiliate has been given access to that offer, that relationship is called a campaign. Now, that may be different from other platforms you've used in the past where everything is called campaigns or everything is called offers. We actually have offers, which is the overall offer that you've been brokered from your advertiser, and a campaign is that unique relationship between affiliate and offer. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and create a campaign. You can add a campaign directly from the affiliate card. You can also add a campaign from the action menu by clicking on campaign here. Now, the nice to have from the affiliate card is that the affiliate will already be pre-populated. So that's a nice little shortcut for you. I'm going to go ahead and search our gaming offer. And I need to designate a media type. Now, Cake requires this, but it's more about just letting Cake know, how does the affiliate intend to drive traffic to your offer? Are they an emailer? Do they do display traffic? So I could just do email. And $350 was that default price for this campaign. But I may choose to offer this affiliate because I have a previous relationship with them. I know they drive high quality traffic. They have good EPCs, good conversion rates. So I'm actually going to offer them a premium of $3.75 just as a modified price to this particular affiliate. Click next, review everything, and then finish. All right, so now I have my campaign card all built out, and there's going to be a couple things that I do want to call out on the campaign card, but the most important one is that link. So if I'm an affiliate manager, I may rely on my affiliates to log into the affiliate portal and generate their own tracking links, but more often than not, the affiliate managers at the network are generating those tracking links and providing them to their affiliates. So I can even send creatives. So that just is an automated process where Cake will actually send the affiliate all of the related creatives and the tracking links for those creatives. So the affiliate manager doesn't have to do anything more than that. Now, if I just need to get a tracking link, I'm going to go ahead and say generate link. The affiliate and the campaign has already been pre-populated because I'm on the campaign card. And then I can choose which creative I want to use. Now that's important because I may want to do reporting on which creatives my affiliates are using. Now, you can't necessarily control which creatives the affiliate is actually using, but the tracking link will designate the C equals parameter in that tracking link for the creative. So I've added a custom creative, click next, and now I have this unique link. Now the unique link is going to contain a few parameters that I want you to be aware of just as you navigate the Cake platform. The first and foremost is this is your, what we would call a cookie domain. The cookie domain is what you provided Cake when you first onboarded. And you may learn that you can add a lot of cookie domains because you may want to designate tracking links to different affiliates, etc. But we only require one out of the gates as a default. The next thing is our A equals value. A equals 156 is the affiliate ID of this affiliate, so that every single time we click on that tracking link, we now know that link belongs to affiliate 156 using Creative 433. Now, because that Creative 433 belongs to an offer and we know the affiliate, we now know which campaign to attribute that click to. Now, what's also very important is that S1 parameter. S1 is for your affiliate to fill out. And more often than not, you may require your affiliates to provide who their affiliates are, at least by ID. And that your affiliate's affiliate is your sub-affiliate. And that's what S1 stands for. It's your sub-ID or your sub-affiliate. So that is a very important parameter to utilize for cake reporting, optimizing campaigns, etc. All right, so I have this new link. I can copy it, provide it to my affiliate, and I can, be off to the races. So that is really the finish line of this training. So I built a vertical to categorize my offer. I built an advertiser. I then built an offer that belonged to that advertiser in that vertical. I built out a new affiliate relationship. And once I connected the dots between that affiliate and that offer, I got a new campaign. And that campaign is really the starting point of all my traffic. And once I received traffic to that campaign, then my offer, I had that conversion pixel. I provided the conversion pixel to my advertiser, and upon conversion, we'll start receiving conversions based on cookie-based tracking because I gave them an iframe. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. That was all of training number 1 from start to finish. Thank you so much.